It is their occupier that is the aggressor. Today started with more airstrikes in Gaza, this tiny, densely packed territory, just 25 miles long, 5 miles across, given a deadly wake-up call. And the day was punctuated with more massive bombardment, Israel saying it's targeting places associated with senior figures in Hamas, including children and known to living using their fear. Overnight, militant groups in Gaza sent a huge barrage of rockets into Israel. And while most were stopped, many did manage to get through, some hitting buildings. In Rishon LeZion, a 50-year-old woman became one of 6 Israelis who've now been killed. So how did we get here? Though the focus is now on Gaza and southern Israel, it was events in Jerusalem that led to what we're seeing now. An Israeli court decided it was right to evict several Palestinian families from their homes in occupied East Jerusalem. Last Friday, those families and others had gathered to break their Ramadan fast. But Jewish settlers came to make their presence felt and stake their claim to the homes. It quickly led to scuffles. The UN and US condemned any forced evictions of Palestinians in East Jerusalem, but the issue had already sparked more confrontation in Jerusalem. Israeli police using rubber bullets and stun grenades and water cannons. But it was Monday when things escalated so dramatically. Israeli nationalists prepared to march through the Muslim Quarter to celebrate their country's capture of East Jerusalem 54 years ago. Palestinians had been in the Al-Aqsa Mosque, some ready to oppose the march, when Israeli police stormed the mosque compound. But now at the doors of one of Islam's holiest sites. Around the compound, Palestinians threw rocks and bottles, but more than 321 Israeli police. Later, when a fire broke out at the mosque compound, Israelis were seen celebrating. Several rockets were fired from Gaza, and although they were shot down, Israel decided it felt like a point of no return. But Israel